welcome to the Cyber Witch Circus and welcome to Wednesday Whinging Witches. We are here with Jenny from Oh My Goth and Sian from Lyra Starseed, and we're here today to whinge and chat about witches. But we are having a really nice cup of hot chocolate right now.
Mine.
It's really lovely,
It's
actually.
It's my marshmallow stuck in the bottom.
Oh my god, you've had that already?
We have it, yeah.
I've just got a boring black coffee. That's annoyed me really because I didn't know you were going to the nice place.
Yeah, Sarah's Tea Rooms.
Thanks for the coffee. Yeah.
Sarah's Tea Rooms in the Pleasure Beach Gardens. The most amazing food and wonderful hot chocolate.
And it is busy in the Pleasure Beach Gardens and Pleasure Beach today in Great Yarmouth.
Yes.
Everybody's out. Nobody's at school.
We are actually open. Our doors are actually open today to the full readings until 5 o'clock today. So we've actually closed the doors so we can all talk to you. So
yes.
Has anyone got any questions for us? Anything they'd want to ask?
There's nobody here on my one at the
There's
moment.
nobody here. There's a few on mine probably, but
I can't see because there's a light right on where it tells you how many people are.
Well, what was the topics we were going to talk about today, guys? We were going to talk about angels, weren't we?
Guardian angels
or
and
angels,
spirit guides.
There we go.
or spirit guides.
Dead people.
Dead people.
We've
I just
talked
spoke to
about
one this
dead people.
morning.
Yeah,
That's
you've
nice.
been talking to dead people already this morning.
Yeah.
So, what does everyone think about spirit guides then?
Well, I want Jen to start with this one. Jen, you had an imaginary
nobody
friend.
watching at the moment.
It doesn't matter
Ah.
because they'll watch it later, won't they?
Yeah. Right.
What do you?
No, there's someone watching now.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you? So Jen, you had. You're not. Yours is not. Do you think he's an angel? Your imaginary friend.
Probably yes.
And what is his name? Jimmy.
Jimmy. Yeah.
And you've had Jimmy with you since you were.
So there's about 2.
And now he's a grown adult,
and now
Jimmy.
He's a grown adult. Yes.
Does he have wings or just ordinary?
No, it's just an ordinary. I don't know because I don't actually see him.
Oh, you don't see him?
No.
But you did when you were little.
I did when I was little. Yeah.
And your mum
He was a
poo-pooed
little
it.
boy with blonde hair, and he looked very like Jimmy Osmond, which is weird. Maybe that's why I called him Jimmy. That's not his name.
But he is Jimmy now. But he could be your guardian angel. You don't know.
Yeah.
He's just coming to you as Jim.
Yeah.
And did you have any imaginary friends?
No.
Did you have any real friends?
No.
No, none.
No.
Well, to be honest with you, when I was younger, I didn't see anything really. I didn't feel like I saw spirits or spoke to spirits, but I did see an angel when I was older.
See, being a lot older than you, it was weird when we grew up in the 60s and 70s
Why?
because all this kind of thing wasn't spoken about at all.
Oh right. Okay.
Right. So
if you were a child who had imaginary friends or was a bit weird,
They just put you in a corner.
yeah.
And put a
hi,
gun to
Halberton. You.
Hi.
And you've got one, Paula, that says, Peter, Brian, Alexander. We're in Yarmouth. Are you?
Yes, we are in Yarmouth,
Yeah, we're open today.
and we're open today.
Yeah,
Quick,
after this, yeah.
We'll be our doors will be open again at 1 o'clock, just after 1 o'clock, and we'll be open till around about 5 today. Anyone wants to pop in and meet us in the flesh, come and have a reading,
Yeah.
buy some spells, talk to us
Buy
about
us
our
a bit
stuff.
of cake if you like.
Yeah, we love cake and hot chocolate.
Yeah. So when you in the 60s and 70s, did you see anything and you just didn't say anything?
I don't know. I
Can't
really don't
remember
know,
your
because
childhood.
not really. Well, I can and I can't, but I was sort of very imaginative.
Right.
I did a
So
lot
you
of
thought you
hiding
had
under the
fairy
covers, reading
fairies?
books, and
Yeah.
the torch, literally.
See, I saw an angel and it was a bit scary in a way. And I think it was an angel. I'm not really sure, but I was really, really depressed. I was lying in my bed and I was literally thinking, I don't even want to get up. I don't want to do anything. I feel like I don't want to exist. You know what I mean? It was that bad. And I was just doing some angel music meditation, which is 888 hertz. And there's a half an hour meditation music. It's not actually talking, it's just music. And I just put it on. And I thought I need to sort of get up and do something. It was around like lockdown. No one was seeing each other. I was on my own and depressed, obviously really badly. And I did the meditation and then this bright light came, and I'm not joking. You know, when you sort of like your breath goes, I was like, what's that? And it just said, is it okay? And I thought, it seemed like a woman. And I thought, yeah, it's okay. And I felt like this white thing, it took me out of my body and put me back in. And afterwards I felt better. I didn't feel the depression. I didn't feel like I wanted to stop myself. and it just put me back. But when it came and said, and it was just so bright, I couldn't really make out anything, and I was a bit like, what the hell is that? And then it just said, is it okay, in my own mind, and I said, yeah, it's okay, and it took me and put me back down, and that was the only time. But that time I was bad, and it was only probably 5-6 years ago.
Because that was about when you start having your spiritual awakening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about when I started to speak to spirit, and I was getting a bit down about that, because I used to speak to dead people, like even Chris's nan, and I never knew her name, and I didn't know anything, and she told me everything about her, how she died, and I didn't know any of it. And then I told Chris, and he looked like he believed me, and then he didn't, and then he sort of said, oh no, I don't believe on all that. And I thought, what's the point in this then? What's the point of me doing it and then people don't believe you?
Cassandra. Goddess of false prophecy.
Right.
You know, this was when we were talking about aligning to deities and things, and like all of a sudden I was starting, everywhere I looked was all about Cassandra. So she was a goddess who I think it might have been Apollo, and he gifted her with the gift of prophecy, but cursed her with the fact that no one would ever believe her.
Oh no, so she could see the future and tell everybody.
So my patron saint, yeah.
Right.
So there's a person on here saying, are you in the town? We're on the seafront
We are in the Pleasure Beach Gardens, which is up towards South Beach,
yeah.
Up towards the Pleasure Beach, in a lovely gated garden just beyond, just before you get.
It's kind of next to the model village. So if you find a model village, you'll find a
little round hut. It's the only little round hut of magic on Great Yarmouth seafront. It's got a sign out, it says, very large sign that says tarot readings £15. So yeah, come along and see us.
So do you know your spirit guides?
No.
Not even one?
So many times I have been to groups and sessions where people want to talk about spirit guides, and no one's ever been able to say who I've got. I don't know who I've got. I fairly fear I'm fumbling along by myself, really.
Right. I don't think you are.
Well, you reckon this, but yeah.
See, my grandparents died when I was quite young. And
if we have this conversation when the person asked turns up, otherwise you're going to have to say it all again.
Well, they'll listen to it on the replay, won't they?
Carry on. Yeah, carry on then.
Yeah, so my granddad died of lung cancer when he was only 56. So since I was 2, I've had him. Well, I've had him, although I didn't realise.
So do you think the guardian angels are people that you've known in life?
They can be.
No.
See, I quite often talk to Vicky, who used to work in here, who died last year. Yeah, there's a bit of a left, yeah.
Oh, this is their ashes, by the way, Vicky. Hi, Vicky, if you're listening.
Yeah.
I think guardian angels can be, because you're okay. It was my granddad in this life, but he might have been an angel before. You know, it doesn't matter. I think some people are sort of human, and they talk to you. I mean, I don't know about you. When they talk to you, my sort of head activates. Does yours? It goes like funny at the back of my head.
My head's always funny, all the time.
Not drugs.
I wouldn't notice any difference.
No. See, when I speak to human people, it kind of comes here. And if it's angelic, if I ask specifically for like angels' help, which is if I'm having to deal with something like a demon or trying to get rid of something in somebody's house or something really dramatic, then I'd have to talk to the angels, and they come at the top. That sounds like all of the others go quiet, and then they come in.
So do you get all tingly as well?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I get
Do you
that.
get that?
Yeah.
I get the back of my neck goes weird sometimes,
Oh,
and little shivery things.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that
which
might
is
just might be a
similar.
window
And
being
it's
open or not wearing a scarf.
Up and down.
I just find that the angels talk higher. It feels like everybody has to go quiet. Like, if I'm talking to my granddad, my nan, and all the people that I know, that's fine. They're all talking to me normally here. But then if the angels come, it's like, shut up, everyone. Bang, we're in. So it's a bit like a hierarchy system in my way. It just seems to come over the top. And that's the only way I can't really describe it very well. But then again, I think when you've got spiritual abilities, everybody's one is different, and
Absolutely
they've all
right.
got different sensitivity, and it's like if you look at that and it's purple, I know it's purple, but the way you see that purple and the way I see it might be different, but I don't know because I'm only going by what I can see. Do you know what I mean?
But that's the whole thing about working with energy, is that you see that as being a purple pouch with, but I'll see it. I know what that is, but you will see it as something different because you don't know that that's got tarot cards in. So, and
You thought it was
so
a sock.
when
No, a
I'm
pair of tights.
when I'm connecting with spirit, if you like, they'll quite often give me a physical rendering. They'll usually clothes. They will usually give me clothes.
What they're wearing.
Yeah.
What the person that you're reading for is wearing.
For
Right, we've got loads of
example,
questions, but go on.
For example, I had a lady who wanted to connect with somebody, and I said, "Oh, I'm getting a Pringles jumper." Now, because they were of a different generation, they thought I meant the crisps.
Yeah, well, I
But
would.
a Pringle jumper is what they used to play golf in.
Right.
So I then said a
crisps.
Pringle jumper,
Yeah.
and then said, like they used to wear golf. And it turned out that the person she was wanting to connect with was absolutely mad about golf.
Right.
So that's and I used
That's
to
yours. That's
yeah,
your,
and I used to connect in with the physical symptoms of how somebody had allegedly died. So
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
as if it was.
Did you feel it?
Well, everyone dies of lack of breath in the end, anyway, don't they?
Yeah.
So shortness of breath, but pain in a localized area.
What's the questions on there, Jen?
Yeah, let's have some questions.
Okay, so someone called I Will Die for Cyverth
Okay. Yeah.
is called said just said hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Right.
Hello. I will
Brilliant.
die.
Are
for-
you in the town? You've already answered that one.
Yeah.
And then the one with the dark hair has such beautiful eyes. Oh, thank
Hey,
Jenny.
Jen, take your glasses off. Everyone can
you.
see
Oh,
you.
wait a minute.
Oh.
Yeah. And there was
Might
me
have been
making
you.
the effort to go with my slightly modified photographs this week. After having gone absolutely flat. No, I will never do AI. I'm afraid I stumbled upon an app this week.
That was brilliant, though.
and I've had such fun
Being an AI witch.
being an AI witch. Yeah, I can honestly say that has been
Three
week.
goddesses, hello.
Hello.
Hello, three goddesses.
No,
We're the
Oh,
three.
they're
we're the
calling
three
us
goddesses.
three
Oh.
goddesses.
I thought, yeah, but you know what some of them names are like on there? They're all.
Yeah.
Well, that is interesting though, Paula, because they're similar to what I get. But I just feel like the first one that come through to me, I was swimming and I felt my neck go like this. Well, there was only Linda who just died of she'd hung herself. So I thought, Linda? So she kept pushing. It feels like somebody's pushing my neck like that. And then I thought, well, how am I meant to talk to her? And then it came through like inside my mind, the voice.
So could some people, for example, be having these feelings and these thoughts and they don't know where they are because they don't know if they're people that are trying to connect them that they knew that had passed,
Yeah.
and is there a difference between just dead people and angels? Obviously there must be.
Yeah, because angels just talk to you because they don't come through and say, I was so and so. They just sort of talk to you. But I think almost if I look on Chat GDP, if I had my phone, I think there is actually, even though there's a lot of atheists, there's like 70% people believe in angels. But they don't believe, they're not necessarily Christian or they just believe.
They're again, they're angelic beings are across all cultures.
Yeah. And sometimes people have believed that, they're about to have a car accident and they've actually seen one come and move something.
Course,
if it's dramatic.
Has anyone out there had an experience with an angel or a spirit that they'd
Has
like to
saved
share with
them.
us?
Yeah.
We are getting towards Halloween when the veil between this world and the spirit world
Right,
is
so
thin.
George Reese
Hello, George.
in Ostroza, hello from Chile.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
And
Hi.
Buto, I have a
Spanish?
stalker
Buenos
from work.
dias.
I have a stalker from work. This is Buto, the person that said I was beautiful. I have a stalker from work who is following me on his day off. How do I get rid of him?
Freeze him.
Put him in the freezer.
Put him in the freezer. For all of this
The
is
police
my
won't do
go-to.
anything.
This is my go-to spell because it will do no
Now
harm.
listen to this. This is interesting.
This will do no harm at all, and if you do it in the right way, there is no way that anything will come back to you, right? But it is to get a little, get a little piece of paper, write their name on the piece of paper, and put it in some water. However you do it, just stick it in your ice cube freezer,
Yeah,
ice cube
yeah,
tray, or a
yeah.
little tiny jam jar. I haven't got any little tiny jam jars in here, but
Fold 'em up.
anything you can put it in, just put it in the freezer. And I put mine with rose petals every time.
Do you know what their name is?
I put it with rose petals every time because then it's being done with love.
Real rose petals.
Real rose petals.
Where do you get them?
I've got loads in
She's
here. I
got
buy them.
Paul's got
I buy them. I
everything.
save them. If I know a friend of mine's got a garden with roses in bloom, I'll have them.
So you
petals.
put them on rose petals.
Put them in rose petals. Yeah.
That's rather
You-
extravagant, isn't it?
Well, it's been done with love.
That's why it's because it's
Yeah.
been done with
Anyway,
love.
you bang them in the freezer, and that will do the trick.
I would also put salt at the bottom of my garden.
Yes, I know his name. So good. So you write his name on a bit
It's
of paper
so strange.
and put it into an ice cube tray or a dish or
Anything, just stick it in the
Anything.
freezer. Doesn't need to
Stick
be
it
a
in the
huge
freezer.
amount, just little time. The whole premise is you freeze their actions away. It does not come anywhere near you anymore. You stop them. You freeze them in their tracks. You stop
I like the freezer.
stop
yeah.
their effort. Oh, that's my go-to. Everything, freeze it.
So have you on the thing of Halloween? Have you got a ritual or anything you do Halloween that?
I always like a candle, actually.
so
on
Ash
Halloween.
and Marie,
White or just
Whatever colour, it doesn't
Ash
matter.
Orange.
Maury. Oh, these names. I love that. There we go.
Thank
Brilliant.
you.
And it doesn't harm people putting them in
No.
the freezer. It just
No.
stops them. It like
No,
freezes
fills your
them.
freezer up in a while.
Yeah.
As you said, you come round mine for dinner. There's,
There's
nothing to
nothing
eat
in
because
the
there's bodies.
There's nothing in the
There's people
freezer.
in the freezer.
Yeah, exactly.
Just names in the freezer.
Hmm. So on Halloween you light a candle. What for? For everybody that.
Just for because it's where the veil is thin, and Halloween is actually All Hallows Eve because the
Samhain.
1st of November is All Saints Day,
So what does that
and
mean?
that's where you honour the dead.
Right. Because years ago they used to plate up a meal at the table. They used to do like more or less like
Yeah.
a Christmas roast dinner.
Yeah.
And they'd plate up a meal for all of the
Oh, wait,
ancestors
yeah,
that
leave a chair.
have gone. And then they would also not pumpkins, they would carve out turnips.
Mm.
Because pumpkins are very American.
Yeah.
We didn't have pumpkins, so we would carve out
Turnips.
a turnip and put that on the
Jack-o'-lanterns.
doorstep with a candle in, and that's supposed to help the spirits to find their way
Right.
to the light in a way, isn't it? Yeah.
Or
Anything
to
else?
ward
Oh.
off evil.
And the trick or treaters were the poor people that used to come around and sing a song, and a bit like at Christmas when you do carols.
Hmm.
They used to come and sing a song, and people used to give them.
And we do
Some
have to
food
remember
or-
that a lot of this, how this Halloween is now, is very American.
Hi, Grimly.
Hi, Grimly.
Hi, Grimly. It's very Americanized.
Yeah.
So the carving of the pumpkin is the same. It was carving of a turnip.
Yeah.
But
Well, obviously, they maybe didn't have so many turnips in
I
America.
don't even know what a turnip.
And to be
looks
honest
like,
with you,
Tiffany.
it's a lot easier to carve
Do you know what
a
a turnip
pumpkin
looks
than it is a
like? Yeah.
turnip. Turnips are really hard.
No, I would have said so.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
really. You need to be
What
properly
is- I haven't
invested.
It's
ever-
like, it's like a
prepared
carrot,
as-
but it's white. Very woody. You know,
Like a
really.
Swede,
Oh, blimmin'
like a
heck.
white Swede.
So thanks,
And they
Americans,
taste
for the
horrible.
turnip.
Yeah,
I hate that.
Yeah, don't
Turnip. Oh.
So nobody really
Very-
eats
no,
turnip.
it's
like a
It's
sugar
round,
beet.
isn't
Yeah, a bit
it?
like a sugar beet.
It's like it's about that size,
Hmm.
but it's
Right.
really you need a saw.
So actually, it's better.
The only time I've ever done a turnip, I used power tools.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
If you buy a stew
What,
pack from the
saw?
supermarket, you usually get a turnip in it, but you need a saw.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it purpley colour?
On the
No.
outside a bit.
yeah.
No, well, that might be a Swede, you're
Swede,
thinking of, but
yeah.
it's very similar to a
Yeah.
Swede.
Yeah.
But do people really eat turnips that much
Yeah.
anymore?
Oh,
Yeah.
Mostly
it's a
cattle
winter
food, though. Here.
Cattle
It's a
food
winter
now.
vegetable. You put
Yeah.
it in your stew. Yeah.
It's a root vegetable.
Anyway, we've got a long comment here.
Oh, I hope it's a lovely question.
George
Yeah, I do.
Rees Inostroza
Mhm.
says, "What about loose perception and connection? Because before I could read tarot intuitiva,
Intuitively.
and now I feel like I've lost my connection with Fayas dimensions. What do you think about?"
Oh, goodness gracious
That's a
me.
big one.
Yeah. It happens to us all. Sometimes I actually completely, work in November. So we open here from Easter all the way through to Halloween every year, and my head is on duty every day. So I get to the 2nd of November this year,
Shut
And
down.
I don't want to be doing tarot or talking about dead people or
Hi,
doing
Grimly
anything like
again.
that, because
We've got your
It's a bit
question,
of
don't
burnout.
worry.
and that can happen with everyone.
Well, I'm sure you do,
Yeah.
because you do a lot.
Sometimes you have to take a step back from your practices
Yeah.
and look at them with a bit of a rested eye.
Hmm.
And don't worry about losing your connection, because it will come back.
Yeah, I felt
yeah.
a bit like that. I had like you say, spiritual awakening. It was all like absolutely going crazy for a few years, and then it sort of calmed down a bit. And I thought, where have you gone? But then I think also if you're having a bit of trouble in your life or you're a bit down, I think you can lose a bit of the connection, don't you?
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
like having a little bit of
If you are very low
if you're
vibration,
low
low
and
energy,
you're
then
you're
yeah.
ill, or they won't come, because in a way I think spirits and angels and whatever, they try and help you when you need it, but sometimes we're so overthinking that they just can't get through to us.
yeah.
Because our human brain is all messed up.
I'm so very pragmatic with all of it. If there's a draft, if anyone thinks they feel spirit, I'm always looking to make sure there's not a window open or a door or something. I will find a logical explanation for everything before I will go down the route of it's spirit or it's yeah.
I mean, in a way, when I first started, I was my own worst skeptic. I was sort of practicing things and thinking this is bonkers, and so when people then didn't believe me, I thought, I don't believe myself on, but
Cassandra there again.
yeah. But then you sort of keep practicing and think, well, the more I say to people, and I mean, I had a message from, I did that tarot party the other week where I went to the pub. At the time, she was like, oh, I'm going to go for a new job. She's really excited. Am I going to get the job? And I just went, no. I said, because you need to work for yourself and you need to be doing something from home and rescuing animals and everything. She was trying to get a job for the National Trust, and she texted me yesterday saying, but I said, no, just go for the job. Don't listen to what I'm saying. I don't want you to think then in your mind that you're not going to get the job. I said, if you really want the job, you go for it. And she just texted me saying, you were right, I didn't get the job. And they made me wait 12 days to tell her she didn't get the job. But I think it's only because, do you not think it's only when people come back to you that you start believing yourself and,
I'm such a skeptic. I never believe anything I say, because it doesn't mean anything
weird.
to me.
Yeah.
It only means
Yeah.
anything to the person that I'm delivering it to, and it's up to them how they receive it. Because sometimes if I'm thinking I've got something really bang on, and it's like I can't find any other explanation or interpretation for what's in front of me, and then the person can't take it, but then sometimes they will then later on come back and say you were right.
Yeah, well, I've had that before. But at the time, you think, oh my God, what am I talking about? Am I wrong? Or...
I had imposter syndrome and stage fright every time I open the doors.
So do I. I get worse when I've had like a break and I haven't read tarot for maybe a week or so, or even a month. If it's any longer than a month, and then I have to do an event, I'm like, oh my God, I'm worried, because I'm thinking, oh no, have I lost it?
But then you've got such faith in your spirit team anyway.
I know they're going to come, yeah, but what I do feel like is you do get nervous, because I don't want to give someone the wrong message. Like when someone comes and says, I want to speak to my friend who's passed away, that's a big responsibility, isn't it, if you get it wrong?
Huge responsibility.
And so when that chap's coming here, he's a young guy, clearly his mate was going to be young, I would have thought. Well, he could have been a workmate or something, but as he sat down, I'm thinking he's overdosed. But I don't want to say it because it's a horrible thing to say to somebody. So I'm thinking, trying to go around and not say the things. Do you know what I mean? And then you say, and they go, yeah, it was this, yeah, it was that. And I think it's only through just giving it a go. And I always say to them, when they're asking me specifically to speak to somebody, they might not come. I don't know whether they're going to be here today. Do you know what I mean? Just in case. Do you don't like doing it, do you? In a way.
No, I don't.
Why?
Because I just don't like that responsibility. I don't want to get it wrong and disappoint somebody.
No.
And also because I'm so fed up with that whole in the mind, body, and spirit cliquey world. Oh, you have such a gift.
Well, a lot of people have got it. They
It's
just
not a
don't know
gift.
how to.
This is what we do. Is not a gift.
No.
You don't wake up one day and then all of a sudden you're out there doing it 9 till 5 Monday to Friday. It's hard work. It's years and years and years of learning how to receive the information and how to deliver it on in the appropriate manner.
Yeah.
You know,
it
it's
is
not a gift, it's hard work.
It's a big responsibility. A lot of the time people cry, don't they? And,
We go
you
through
know,
industrial amounts of tissues in here, a tissue box.
and I mean, I generally read tarot, and then if a specific person like that chap comes and says, I want to speak to my mate, I think, well, I'll give it a go because I want to help him talk to his mate. You know what I mean? I don't want someone to go away and, you know, I do think there may be, I haven't met many, but I think there are charlatans, aren't there?
Yeah.
That they can go to, and I'd much rather me give it a go than him go somewhere else and they're going to
prey on their vulnerability by saying, oh, you need to come back every week, they've got a lot to tell you. No,
you know, because I suppose like a lot of skeptics would say, well, you could guess that his mate was young and he was this and he was that.
Yeah,
you know,
you could.
But at the end of the day, you know, I did get it. He was confirming I was getting it right, but it's just that I didn't want him to leave and go to somebody else, and it would be somebody that was blagging it, really.
Is there any more questions just come up on mine there, Jenny?
Well, I know that Grimley asked that question on my posts, you know, about how do we first meet our spirit guide? How do we first know we had spirit?
Everyone experiences things in a different way, but a lot of people get really into this through meditation. See, I personally can't be bothered with meditation. It's a waste of my time. I'd rather be washing up or tidying up or doing something else. I've never been able to sit there and do all that.
Well, I've been told, look, I haven't always known who my spirit guides are, but obviously I do know that my nanny and granddad are there, obviously. So I went through all the people I knew and I started talking to them all, and I thought, well, they're obviously my spirit guides, they're my family, so they're going to be there, aren't they? So if you don't know who they might be, the main one is talk to the people that you know that have
See, this is where my scepticism comes in, where I go to events and people are talking about your spirit guide. I'm going, who are they? And they can never tell me.
But maybe yours people aren't supposed to know yours.
I have no idea who my spirit guides are. No connection at all. I can't, I don't know,
And nobody can tell you
clues.
either.
No clues, and nobody can tell me. All these people who, oh yeah, I've got this connection with spirit and I talk to the angels. No,
they can never tell you.
No one's ever been able to tell me.
That's a secret.
I know. I feel a bit deprived.
Well, see, people have told me who I've got, other mediums have told me in a way, whereas like I'm like, when they say, oh, you've got a red Indian and you've got this and you've got that, you think, oh, have I? You don't know. You don't.
Exactly that. There's no proof. The same as meditation. How do you know that when you're sitting there in these guided meditations where you're walking on a beach or you go down?
How do you know it's not your imagination?
It is purely the imagination of the person leading the meditation. It's just a form of storytelling to take people's minds away from where their lives are. See, we moved on to another subject now. We're discussing meditation. I do
meditation.
You love all that.
I love it, but I do feel like I've got a couple of meditations with this lady with a nice voice, and she takes you to a field and you meet your spirit guides. But what it normally is, I find, is just you can't see them. They're like a light, but you just know. I don't find I can see face or anything a lot of the time. But then if she was my nan this life and she's passed away, she hasn't always been a nan. She could have been a soul member. And
I often wonder as well, what do people want from us when they come in and they want to speak to a dead relative? Because what can actually be said? I just want to know they're all right. Of course they're not all right. They're dead. You spend your whole life trying not to be dead.
Yeah, but I think they, for example, if they want to know they're all right. But they're much better than they're much.
Are they happy?
Well, yeah, but they're not.
God, when I used to do the psychic
but they are
lines,
happy though.
When I used to do the Mystic Make Psychic lines, right, I can remember it came up on my Facebook the other week as a memory where I'd done a shift and someone had messaged in and someone had called in wanting to know about how they just lost a guinea pig had died.
Right. And, it's just like, and is it all right?
Yeah, he's eating carrots in heaven and he's missing you. He loves you.
Well, he won't be eating carrots at all, will he?
I don't know, do I? It's a matter of giving the person a bit of comfort.
Poor little guinea pig.
Really, someone asked for their guinea pig.
Until it came up on their feed, then on my feed the other day as a memory. That was 4 years of my life sitting
That
on the
reminds
phone.
me of the first thing I ever went to, which was like a women's like drop-in centre. They did a similar thing, and a lady said that she used to babysit, or she used to pet sit Barry Manilow's cat, and it had died. And Barry Manilow's cat was talking to her.
Really?
And everyone was going, oh wow, and I was just sitting there dying to laugh. Barry Manilow's
I have had a cat come
Only
through.
that-
I do have cats and dogs. I have had cats and dogs and horses. I have,
Do you think
but I
it's-
can't tell the name. I can just say what colour they are,
Do you think
and
it's
I'm
got
like,
big
I've got a
nose?
black cat here. She's like, oh, that's whatever. Yeah, but they're not like the animals just come through a bit more childish, and like I can see like just the colour of them.
Do you think Barry
You never
Manilow's
had a
cat's
cat?
got a big nose?
I don't think it's supposed to say things like that.
Have you ever had a cat? Have you ever had a cat come through or a dog?
No.
Oh, for God's
Well, no,
sake.
I don't know. I've done so many readings and I've had so many thoughts about it all. I can't remember all of it. I can't remember much from
But
yesterday.
you've never had a cat. I can remember I can remember the animals. I can remember the cat. All I can see is the colour of them. Like you've got a cat. He's like you've got a ginger cat. It's just. I have. I swear down.
All that meditation's made you go too weird.
Yeah. Well, some people love their animals more than their humans. To be fair,
I
Because
can
they-
relate to that. Yeah.
some people don't want to talk to their dead relatives. They didn't even like them when they were here.
No.
Some people want to speak to their cat. To be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would feel about any of that myself.
No.
Any questions out there?
So you've
then
never had a
today?
cat come through?
You've never had a cat come through.
No.
Dog.
No, not necessarily. Do you know, I've done so many readings and I can't remember so many. I can't remember what I had for breakfast.
Well, you pretended
yesterday.
you had a guinea pig come through.
I didn't pretend. They actually wanted to ask me about the guinea pig, and I just answered with, I don't know if it was I can't remember if it was actually. I had 4 years working for an agency that
She did
supplied.
hotline.
Yeah, it was.
Carrier
That
hotline.
did the readings for The Sun, The News of the World, Cosmopolitan, Reveal, Love It, all those magazines and publications, The Telegraph, I think it was as well, right? And I did their text service as well.
Text.
Yeah, so they
Psychic
texted a
text.
message.
Right.
It was just
Were you absolutely run off your feet with that? Was it mad?
sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
So did you? So you worked for Septic Meg, did you?
I worked for Mystic,
Mystic
Meg.
Meg.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about it. It was an amazing experience, and it
You
was,
learnt to be quick.
It was
I
for,
imagine.
no. They want you to keep you on the phone. That's the whole point
Oh,
of these
the whole
telephones. They
point.
paid by the minute.
No, you're
Right.
ready. My cat unexpectedly passed away recently. I haven't tried communicating with her because I'm not experienced with that, and I don't want to talk to bad energy by accident.
Well, I'm sure
It was the most
the
devastating pet death for me.
Yeah.
Passed away in my arms on the way to the vet.
Oh no, who
Aw.
is this?
Ross Tamal.
Oh, darling. What? Yeah. What? Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
You know, your cat loved you when it
Yeah.
was here, so definitely don't let that go, because that love is actually a connection.
Yeah.
That's an energy connection. It's an energy. It's a vibration. So I'm sure, if you really wanted to try and communicate,
You can
despite
communicate to animals. Well,
despite my
you
somewhat
yeah, she's
cynicism.
being cynical, but you can. I have had cats come through, but like I said, I can't really see their name. It just comes through as whether they were Tabby or whether they were Ginger, or that if you've got a cat that's passed away, they deeply, deeply care about you. So you can definitely communicate with your cat. And I've actually got a picture of my first cat, which is my best cat, because she was Ginger and she was 16 when she died. And I've got a picture. I've got all my ancestors as photographs up, and I've got my cat.
See, some people, I have seen them at Mind, Body and Spirit fairs, they do put up that they pet communicators. Yeah. They communicate with pets. They do Reiki for pets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
I find that the communication of an animal is different, just because it's more of a like you said, more of a vibration, more of a childish way of communicating, if you know what I mean. Like more like, yeah.
Lucky is here.
Hello, Lucky. We've been waiting to see you. Hello.
Hello. And that person has said, I love that, the picture with the ancestors, with the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My cat was Ginger's and I was Ginger. And I used to come back from school and I hated school and curl up with my cat every night on the sofa going, I don't want to go to school. I just want to be a cat and stay at home. And my cat would be there every night. And then when she went, I was just devastated. My mum cried for about a month or more. But yeah, you've got to remember, I mean, I've never felt about another cat the same as that, because she was like my support when I was a kid. Do you know what I mean? But
So Lucky is saying, sorry, I have missed much.
don't
Well,
worry,
catch up.
Lucky, you haven't
Have
catch
Have
up.
I missed much? Not
You missed
I
our
have.
recommendation of a really nice cup of hot chocolate. But as you're
Yeah,
not
and
in
I had a
Yarmouth,
rubbish black coffee because
Yeah.
I didn't realise that Paula was going to
we've
the posh
talked about
place.
how much I don't get on with meditating.
But that's
I don't.
fine, because some people
So we're
don't.
also talking about spirit guides, guardian angels, or
Angels.
childhood imaginary friends. So have you had any of that? Or have you got any questions?
What's come up on my one in the middle?
Just a load of people that are watching. No
Oh, hello
actual-
everyone watching
Hi,
on the Cyberwitch
everyone.
Circus.
You can come and see us this afternoon, anybody that fancies
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
so just to
There's
recap
people
where we
watching.
are on the Cyberwitch Circus live on Facebook. We are on, where are you,
Instagram.
Jenny?
Oh my
YouTube.
Goth on YouTube.
Yeah.
And Lara.
Lyra Starseed, we're on Instagram.
So live
We're on
stream
everything.
all of those. We're
Apart
everywhere.
from TikTok.
We would have been on TikTok if I'd have brought my other my other phone, but I didn't.
we have literally got 3 phones up here, people.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I've got a new
Did you see
gadget
that
coming.
sign? That
I
thing
bought
on
one.
us? Oh right.
I'm waiting for it to get
what's
here.
in a gadget?
It's
3
one
in
of
one?
those where you just put the 3 on the one.
Yes.
Yeah, you just put it on a clip on here, and then there's 3 phones in a line.
That's good.
Yeah. Anyway, Lucky is saying, I'm feeling positive, but today I've felt lots of negative energy around.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
get
said
yourself
to
a
you
cup-
yesterday that feels a bit weird.
Yeah,
didn't
get
I?
yourself a nice cup of hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a lovely
Marshmallows and
treat yourself to
everything,
something.
cream, everything. In
I think
there.
Lucky's just a sensitive person.
Yeah.
You know, J.K. Rowling, for all their faults, was a bit right with the chocolate.
What do you mean?
Well, yeah, they got them things that, what are
The
they
chocolate
called? The
frogs?
Dementors. Dementors, which like come in and suck all the life out of you.
You mean?
Right.
You mean? Yeah.
I've
What?
never,
So
I've
look
never
at
watched that in my
Yeah,
life.
but
Harry
then,
Potter.
but then the way you beat the Dementors is the chocolate, and I think there's something in that.
What do you mean? You
chocolate.
just give them some chocolate? Or...
No, you eat the chocolate, and it like
Makes you happy.
It doesn't though.
But
It
it's
doesn't.
Dementors.
That's a load of. It doesn't.
That
make-
is ridiculous.
Yeah. Sorry.
What you mean? I've never heard anything like that.
What, in Harry Potter? You've never seen Harry Potter?
No. I've never watched
Well, I've
it.
seen a few, but I don't remember Dementors. Do you?
Dementors are like they're the guards at Azkaban. They're like the floaty things that come round and they
Oh, the horrible thing.
suck all the
Right, they're the ghosts.
they're
Vampires.
not ghosts. They're Dementors.
So all you have to do is eat chocolate.
Yeah, if someone eats chocolate when
They
they've
go
been
away.
had to suck, yeah, it makes them better.
So
That's
that's
smart.
Lost
Well, like-
Tamal is saying, laugh out loud. The Dementors so funny.
Yeah,
So you
you
just
take
got to
your
eat chocolate.
spirituality
Fair enough.
wherever you can,
I'll
guys.
try it.
I've never
Yeah.
watched it or read it or nothing in my life, Harry Potter. Never.
Well, it's just as relevant as Charmed is, really.
Right.
I do like. I have seen a few Harry Potters, but
Yeah.
I don't remember them. I just remember them floaters. I just remember floaters. I remember the pictures where they'd be talking. You know, when they're in the corridor,
Yeah.
and then you've got like, was it Jennifer Saunders was one of them?
Oh no, the other one, Dawn French was the,
Dawn
yeah,
French.
she was the keeper in the
Yeah.
in the frame.
Yeah.
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 Right. So
Yeah.
2 lots. They look like Grim Reaper Wraith.
Thank you.
Right. So
Do
they've
you
got
believe?
sort
And
of-
then Lucky, do you believe in vampires that take your energy instead of blood? I
Oh,
do.
spirit.
Oh,
Yes. Yes, I deal with those all the time. You have to really be quite strong with those people. Really
Do you
quite
think
strong.
that? I think there's 2 types of people: radiators and drains.
Nice.
What?
There's 2 types of people: radiators, where they come in and you feel happy when they've left because you've had a nice time with them, like you two are radiators.
Oh, right.
Or drains, where you've been with him for half an hour and you want to top yourself because they're so. Do you know what I mean? They're so miserable, draining. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I tried to like
Yeah.
drain
Energy vampires.
energy vampires. Yeah.
And there's a very good
So eat
one of
chocolate.
those called
Eat
Colin.
chocolate.
There's one of those called Colin, who's I think he's an accountant, and it's in it's something in the shadows about the vampires who all share the house. That's great fun, that is. But Colin in
I
that
know what
is
you mean.
energy vampire,
Yes.
definitely.
Do you believe in real vampires though or not?
I don't know about sucking.
I believe
blood,
in
but they can
energy
suck the
vampires
energies,
too.
Definitely.
Do you believe in real vampires, Jen, or not?
No.
No.
It's a fictional story
Yeah,
by Bram Stoker.
yeah. Like people who go on about King Arthur and Merlin, and they're fictional.
Right.
They were all designed
I
in Victorian
mean-
times.
I'm glad. I
At
didn't know.
Whitby, I have seen people who think they are vampires, and they actually pierce their own skin, or they pierce their loved one's skin
and
and suck blood. Well, no way, get lost. I'm not doing that.
Oh God,
You know, like,
that's
What
I've
is
seen
that all
that being
about?
done.
What is it? Just what Gothic people are?
Goths, yeah, they do
Oh.
that.
See, they don't
yeah.
hold with any of our truck, but they'll get involved in sucking each other's blood. These guys.
No, no way. No.
Have they heard of hepatitis?
Oh, there's a lot of things you can get from blood.
Ooh.
Like God, I wouldn't want
Yeah.
to suck anyone's blood.
But you're only supposed to do it with the person that you live with.
Oh, well,
You-
that's
not
all right.
a
then.
random
As long
Oh,
as,
that's
yeah, as long as you're not
fine.
going taking people off the street. Yeah, can I have a couple of mils of your finest?
Yeah, just
Nah.
It's disgusting.
it's
There
weird.
is actually
That is weird.
there is
That's
actually
fine.
a,
It's whatever
um,
you want to do.
a
Innit?
documentary about it. I think it's Louis Theroux.
Oh, I like Louis.
He did a documentary all about it.
Bloodsuckers.
Yeah.
But
And he-
definitely,
The
and
person did it on him because he wanted to, because he does a documentary. Yes, I've got to have it done. So
Yeah, but it's just as gross that I want to pop people's spots in it, really.
it's not like the same thing, is
watching
it?
people
That's not the
pop-
same thing.
Yeah, I know,
Sian.
but I mean, you do bleed afterwards, don't you?
Yeah, I know it's not the same.
Some people
though.
think it's absolutely rank,
No,
but
the
I
whole
just love
thing.
watching it. People popping.
Mm.
Yeah,
there's a channel called the Pimple.
I know, pimple popping. Yeah, but if Chris has got one, I'm like, oh, I want to. Yeah, it's brilliant.
I liked watching.
I never
them
got any
drain.
spots when I was a kid, though.
I like watching them
No, I
drain
didn't.
cows' hooves sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris watches
Oh,
them like.
I do. I watch that.
Yeah.
Picking out.
Anyone else watch anything that they think might be
Gross.
slightly gross or weird? Yeah, other than us. Yeah.
Chris watches someone like, shave the cow's hooves
Yeah.
and like get all the
hoof
bits out.
doctor. There's a few of
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got loads of followers. He has.
I need followers.
Yeah, but I like that. 'cause
If
it's
anyone
helping
else would
animals.
like to follow me on
Paula
the
needs
Cyber Witch
followers.
Yeah,
Circus,
please follow us.
Cyber Witch
everybody.
Circus on
I've-
Facebook.
Despite the title Cyber Witch
The
Circus, we've not
Cyber
been,
Witch Circus.
we've
You
not
haven't
been
got
very
any-
cybery, really.
Yeah, you need them.
We're not very
you
good
need
at
them
technology.
dreadlocks. Why don't you dress as a cyber goth?
I've still got all the outfits.
Do you?
What do you mean a cyber god?
Oh my god!
I used to, when I used to do
did
festivals,
you?
I had all these fake dreads and stuff.
Oh wow!
Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I want to see you in the dress.
yeah. So let's do goth one day, all three. I
Okay,
don't,
you'll
I
have
don't
to
have
help
to
me.
change, but you do.
So we're going to do a goth week
Gotta
then.
change.
Oh, the week
Is
after.
this
you
cake good enough?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've got a good cake then.
So Jenny's
Do I
not
need a
here.
brooch? Because you've always got nice brooches.
Oh, I'm collecting these.
We'll have some. I'll make some for
Yeah.
us.
What else could make me gothic?
Dark
Oh.
eyeliner.
Oh, right, do the makeup.
lipstick.
Right, black lipstick.
So we're all
Did
going
you
to
know-
Should we do that
lock
for
up.
Halloween?
Did you know it's
then?
Wow Lips Wednesday today? That's why it's nearly come off.
I liked
now.
your
Saying you
lipstick.
rubbed it all
Yeah, that
off.
was quite metallic.
Yeah.
That was quite nice.
Yeah, it's Wow Lips Wednesday today. You put your lipstick on and then hashtag Wow Lips Wednesday. There's loads of other people doing it. Ooh.
Perhaps I should do it afterwards.
Oh, they're all saying
What
hello
got
to
that?
each other on my one.
Are they?
Sorry, I'm not on Facebook. Otherwise, I would.
Oh, thank you.
Ah.
And tell all your friends to like us on Facebook.
Yes, please share and
You know,
subscribe.
by liking me, it's not just me, it's the whole team that works here. We've got a team of local psychics and fortune tellers who come and sit in here. We do low cost readings, £15 a time for anyone who walks in off the seafront. So it's not just me, it's about supporting our whole team.
Yeah.
You know, so, but
Yeah, that's another thing I was saying to you yesterday, weren't I? I was saying I never wanted to do anything on my own. I always wanted to collaborate. Because I think life's about meeting people, and however much you have people in your life that have come in and out and not treated you very well, I still am open to other people. Like I said, you've got a few drains there.
Yeah.
But,
Vampires.
a few vampires
Yeah.
that come and go, don't they? But you learn from all that, don't you?
Any other socials?
Instagram, TikTok.
I have
You-
got
yeah.
TikTok. I might do a TikTok.
If you just search the
Street.
Cyber Witch Circus, Cyber-Witch Circus, you'll find us everywhere. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. See, I remembered it all. Woo!
Yeah,
drag
I'm on
me.
everything except TikTok. So, Instagram on jenny.lifestyle77 and on Facebook I'm Oh My Goth, or Jennifer Penwallin, if you want my.
That's a
my
really
real
cool
one.
name, Jen, I think.
What
Jennifer Penwallin.
is it?
Yeah, I think this really rings off good. Well, do you?
Well, that was my maiden name, Pen.
Oh, so
that
you've just
people-
had a double-barreled married?
No, in my official name is Jennifer Walling because I'm married, but because
You wanted to keep your maiden name?
I wanted
as
to
well?
keep my maiden
Well,
name.
that's the
on
same as
Facebook.
having a double
See,
barrel.
names are actually really important because they
Names is a
when you name
numerology.
your child. Well, it's sort of I mean, like there's a play called The Importance of Being Earnest, which talks about it talks about how the vibration of a name is really important.
Which is why some famous people change their name.
Is it Oscar? No, it's not Oscar,
Oscar
Wilde.
Wilde.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But at about the same time, sort of all stuff with Kandinsky talked about the vibration of things with all
So
that.
has
really
your name
modern
always
art.
been Paula Lester or not?
No.
Were you married?
Yeah.
See, I would never
Lester
change
is
my
my
name.
married name.
Oh, I see. So what was it before?
Yeah, it
then?
cost me a lot of money to be married. I'm going to tend to get some worth out of the title.
What was your maiden name?
Lucas.
Lucas.
And then I used to work, when I worked for the agency, we weren't allowed to work under our own names. So I used Polly Rainbird then, with Rainbird being my grandmother's maiden name.
Did you find it difficult because your dad was famous?
No,
No, it wasn't annoying or.
no, I think we dealt with the paparazzi quite well. It was, yeah.
Oh, we've got a question. Could you tell me how a pendulum works?
We can indeed. You want to grab
Have you got
some?
one?
Yeah. you
Can
have
we
to
use
go-
this or not? No.
Yeah, just go and grab
I'll get a
one.
proper one.
Bring the whole thing in, the whole stand.
Oh.
And if you can
I've
find a
done,
pendulum,
I've
want me
actually
to get-
done this in the past.
pendulum boards, I think they're all underneath that.
Oh, we're
got
going
it,
to see
I've got
something
it,
good
yeah.
now.
I've got yes, no, maybe I've got one.
Excellent. So pendulums are really quite easy. So technically, theoretically, whichever way you want to put it, you're
Woo.
connecting with a spirit energy, right?
There you
so
go.
you,
Yes,
you
no,
choose
maybe.
a thingy,
Can you show him
right?
that, Jen?
And you then calibrate your pendulum, right? So I, for example,
So
always
there's on here it says yes, maybe,
So-
rephrase, yes, maybe, rephrase.
right. So you calibrate it first. So I always say, "Is my name Paula?" And it will then go clockwise.
Mhm.
Is my name Jenny? And then it will turn and it will start to go the other way.
God, it's amazing.
I haven't moved my hand.
I do mine
So now I
different.
can ask it questions. But with this, it needs to be yes, no answers. Now, so sometimes people will use a board like this and you then hang it
So you
over
can
and
you
it
buy
gives you
those
options.
boards?
Yeah, well,
Obviously
you can buy
those
them. We sell them. These are all, most of the stuff we have in our shop is designed to ready to gift and comes straight through your letterbox.
But you can probably do mail order from
Yeah,
Paula,
Certainly.
yes.
Go online, www.thecyberwitchcircus.co.uk.
You can choose your crystal, choose your type of.
So there you've got your board and you put it on the table and then you go and you ask its question and it can go rephrase the question, maybe, no, yes, and you just let the thing go. So what should we ask it, Jenny?
No, I don't know.
Will Jenny miss her bus home? No.
Definitely not.
Well, they come every 20 minutes. So.
Yeah, but the thing is, you have to ask it some questions that you know the answer to first, don't you? Really, like, am I drinking a coffee? And it will say no, just to check it's working.
Will we be open today until 5?
We're gonna be
Yes.
busy.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be busy today.
Yeah. Will we be opening tomorrow?
No.
No.
Oh, at least we know.
Well, we'll have a drive by and see if the gates are open yet. Yeah. So there you go. That is how you can ask any questions you like.
I actually really like
If anyone has a question they'd like to, whoever asked about the pendulums, if you'd like to actually message in a question and we'll do answer
Yeah.
for you live.
Have you got a question?
Oh, that'd be a good one.
Are you still there? If you have a question, come on, ask us.
Is this unakite?
Yep.
What's
May very well
unakite
be.
good for?
Healing.
That's nice as
Oh.
well.
What questions can we ask?
Will it be open here Friday? I'll be coming in.
It won't go open on Friday.
No, why?
Because no one's going to be here on Friday.
Yeah, but they
Will we
reckon
be
they're
open
half
on
term
Friday?
already.
No. Will we be open on Saturday? See, my hand hasn't moved, but the pendulum is moving.
They're saying yes.
We know we're going to be open on Saturday, yeah.
So why
Yeah,
are they?
look how
Are
fast it's
they
swinging.
doing the fireworks tonight then?
No, that's next Wednesday.
Ooh.
Big fireworks in Great Yarmouth next Wednesday. for
Fireworks
half
next
term.
Wednesday. What time?
It is our last week. We open on this Saturday and we go through till Sunday the 2nd, and then we are closed until Easter.
Come and see us.
We will disappear in a puff of glitter and bats. I'm so excited.
She's done this.
I've done a little film of me
Aye,
disappearing in a puff of glitter and bats
Yeah.
to put up next weekend. So like,
Right,
share,
so we've
follow,
got
and subscribe.
2 things here. Grimly is saying, do you have to be spiritually connected for the pendulum to work?
Yeah, well, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in the process.
Just give it a try. I'd say.
Give it a go. You don't need a fancy pendulum. You can do
They are nice.
You can do it with a necklace.
Yeah.
Georgia, I'll take mine. No, just pass me that
You
one.
can do it with a necklace, but it's not
ruin
as...
my hair.
Yeah.
See, this is you can just as easy. Is my name Paula? There we go.
What says no?
No, because I'm calibrating. So is my name Paula?
All right. What's calibrating?
It's turning it right.
Finding which way.
It's not as easy on
It's
this
not as
one.
no. It's better with a pendulum, to be honest.
I know, you just
Right,
make it
and
into a
then
pendulum.
Lucky is saying, will I find true love? Is there such a thing?
Right, go on. Ask
Well,
the
there is with
pendulum.
me.
We're
Okay.
asking the
Will
pendulum.
Lucky find true love? Oh my God, it's going straight on to yes, Lucky.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah. Look
Yeah.
at that. Look at how far
Blimmin'
that's
heck.
swinging. Yeah. Can you see that from there, Lucky?
I'm getting laser shivers as well.
Yeah, you will find
Yeah.
true love.
If you move that out of the way. Right.
So, will Lucky find true love?
Well, yeah. That's pretty straightforward. Yes, to me.
There it goes. I'm not moving my hand at all.
So he said, thank you.
You are very welcome. Anyone else got a question? Anyone else have a question?
Someone's put
You
and
can,
Mark
you can
May.
balance
I don't know what that
chakras.
means.
Am I going to win the lottery? Go
Is
on.
Sean,
I am before Christmas. I know
is
I am.
Sean going to win which lottery?
This set for life.
Is Sean going to win the set for life before Christmas? Oh, Sean.
Oh, what is the point?
Exactly.
Am I going to win any money at all ever again?
Are you going to win any money? Is Sean going to win any money on the lottery? Yep.
Yeah, £10.
Yeah, 5 quid.
Okay. So,
Lucky dip.
will Sean win more than £100 on the lottery?
Ooh,
Oh, it's slowly getting there. Look, it's building up a bit of momentum.
Oh, they didn't want to tell me the.
Yeah, no, it's there. Look, it's definitely going.
Okay.
Definitely going.
I'm
Yes,
not
it's
gonna
not going.
win set for
No,
life then.
maybe or rephrase.
Oh, wait a
is
minute.
it?
Oh, I'll turn the other way and we've got...
Yay!
So Marco Witt is saying hi.
Hi, Marco.
Hi, Marco.
Grimly
Thank you for joining us.
has got a question I'd like to know the answer to. I'll save that.
Yeah.
What's this
go
one
on, no, give
doing?
us now. Give us now.
Joe May, ask Paula to shout out. Oh no, forget that. Someone's trying to get us banned. Forget
Oh.
that. Get lost. Right.
What are these pendulums
Will
going off on their
this is the
own?
question I want to know. You
Yeah.
Okay,
won't
go
know
on.
the answer to this because
Yeah.
will The Cure release another album?
Oh,
Please.
please.
Look at
the
okay, I'm
badges.
on this
Look at
now.
the
Will The
badges.
Cure release another album?
The Cure.
Actually,
saying
look,
maybe.
it's saying maybe.
They're debating whether they're going to now yet, Jen.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe they're in discussions about it.
Don't know.
haven't
Maybe they will.
decided
Maybe
yet.
they won't.
Glitter on my shoulder.
Is David Attenborough going to live till 120?
I'm not going to do that one, Sean.
David Attenborough. How old is he
He's
now?
100
What's just come
nearly.
up on mine?
100.
Ooh.
I love David Attenborough. What's this one doing?
Love the honesty, ladies. Are there any herbs, crystals you can be without? You can't be without.
Rose.
And,
Yeah.
And any of you are, and any you feel are overhyped.
White Sage, really overhyped.
What do-
Don't get me
Oh,
started on
okay.
White Sage. And Black Obsidian, overhyped.
Tell Paula Mark May is watching and Gabe.
Mark. So is that who's watching? Is that Nancy watching?
Ask Paula to shout out Gabe Horn and Mark May. Right,
Hi,
so
Paul.
before
Hi, Mark.
people on here trying to make you say things that are banned on YouTube, so that's what I thought that was.
Oh,
that
no.
No.
God, they'll just get me banned in the real life. They won't wait for YouTube.
What's the crystal and the? You haven't
It's
asked
lovely that it must be. Is it Nancy watching? Have we got? Is it Nancy up there?
As Caitlin Emma Fisher asked the one about.
Hi, Caitlin. That's my little
crystals.
Tilly.
Ah.
I can't live without rose quartz. I can't live without amethyst, and I can't live without tiger's eye.
So Jo May, yes, we are all watching.
Oh,
Hello.
fantastic!
That's on my one though.
Is it on your one?
Yeah, that's on my one.
Oh, well, you need to go on my one as well, guys. You're all on Jenny's, not on mine.
No,
Jenny's got the best link there.
Like, share, follow, and subscribe. And yeah, they all do that as well, don't they? See, I've been taking this dragging me into the wide world web thing really seriously now.
Rosemary can't live without.
Rosemary.
She just found out this morning how much money I got from Facebook from being monetized, and she's now got.
I'm going to win the lottery.
I'm going to get tell Mark, I'm going to get myself a tricycle and I'm going to cycle up and down Yarmouth Sea Front taking videos, because that is how Jenny does it, yeah?
And Jenny's videos are really good. I watched the one about Great Yarmouth Witch Trial, and I actually still need to take on the witch hunt, because me and Chris did a terrible job at the weekend, and we just wandered around getting like really scared of some weird people down alleyways.
Yeah.
So I'd rather be with you, because you might, as the goth look, they might avoid. No, those alleyways, those rows are scary.
I know.
I mean, in the medieval times, it would have been
one.
even worse.
That used to go right the way down the river, that row, and it was about that wide.
What? And that was the dodgy one,
That was
anyway.
the dodgy one, yeah.
Well, it was dodgy now. And then we thought, let's go for a drink in a pub, and every single one I looked at, I went, no, not going in there.
Yeah, watching all the pubs around there.
And they've all got one mobility scooter outside.
That's why I always stick with Weatherspoons. I know it's cheap and cheerful, but you know what you're going to get.
You know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
Right,
there's someone doing a laughing face again at us.
I'd do a laughing face at us if I was able to reach my
Can
phone.
I get my lunch out now? Because I'm going to die.
We wouldn't let Jenny eat her lunch earlier because it's really awesome. Right? Okay, wait till you see this,
So
Sean.
this is the bag I've got, which I bought from a shop called Charmed at the weekend in Cromer.
Because you sent a picture of the...
And this is the picture that Paula said I could have.
Oh, I know, you did love it so much.
I
Hi
did
to
like
Sylv,
it.
if you're watching. Jenny loved
we
it
love
so
you.
much.
Sylv's really poorly.
But, I thought, I'll let Jenny have it because I love Jenny.
Will I ever move out of Lichfield? Lucky wants to know.
Hey, Lucky, let's have a look.
When I'm up, I'll come and see you when I'm up that way. My cousins live down near there. They live in Stafford. I like Lichfield.
It's saying
I've never
no.
been there.
I like Lichfield.
It is
it's
very
nice.
strongly saying no. Can you see how strongly that's
Because the love of your life might be in Lichfield.
It is saying no.
It's really saying no.
Is Lucky's love of his life in Lichfield?
Or will they meet them in Lichfield?
Will they meet them?
Will you meet the love of your life in Lichfield? Oh, look.
What's it say?
Yes, you don't have to move from Lichfield, Lucky.
Yay.
Stay where you are and stand by.
Watch this space.
There you go.
Right, so you ready for this awesome
Okay,
lunch?
Oh
Look at
my
Jenny's
goodness! What?
Look at this.
Oh, is it
I'm
a
getting
burger?
crumbs
Is
all
it a
over
goth
me.
burger that you pasted online?
Oh, you saw it?
I did see it. Yeah. I thought that was really cool.
I've got a black bread roll
Ooh.
with, wait for it, black mayonnaise inside it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And it tastes exactly the same. If you had your eyes shut, you wouldn't know it's black.
But how do they dye that black? Is it charcoal?
Charcoal, yeah.
Do they?
I think it's charcoal, yeah.
But then some people say when they're pregnant they fancy eating things like coal and
I never
charcoal.
had that.
Carbon.
Didn't you? Carbon?
Apparently it's when they need carbon. Yeah, I don't understand why.
Why would you need
I
carbon?
don't know.
But if you had my eyes shut, I wouldn't know it was black.
But do you find it nice to eat something black? Or do you just think it's cool?
I just thought,
It is cool.
I went in Iceland and saw all of their Halloween food. I thought, I've got to take a black bread roll.
Nice. So did you have that Dorito dip that you got?
Yeah.
So what was that? Just normal cheesy one?
That's
Or?
what's in there. It's mayonnaise, but it's black.
It's Dorito though.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what you
I
need.
can't believe we've got all
brilliant.
these people here wanting to talk to us about really important things, and you're sitting here talking
I
about,
think that's quite important.
talking about black dips.
I would get a black burger because I think that's
I
really
had
cool.
that in Whitby. I had Doritos with a black dip at the side of it, and a black ice cream and a black burger. There's also a black drink, but it's alcoholic, so I can't have that.
Well, what's the black drink?
It's black,
Smirnoff Ice?
something to do with M, something starting with M. Not mojito, something like that.
No idea.
I think it's cool. When you
Any
get...
other questions?
Okay, sorry.
Anyone would like us to do for them live on air while we're here? I could do this card is for
So
you.
I am gonna win the lottery.
Got
but-
one.
Yep.
Okay.
Meeting.
Oh,
Is my appointment I've been waiting for years to be this year?
It's got to be NHS on it. I didn't even need to know.
Is my NHS appointment I've been
Yeah.
waiting for years be this year?
It says yes.
I've got one that's saying yes.
Yeah.
And it went yes. It spun in a clockwise direction as if I was calibrating for yes. And then it went to yes on the board.
Right, and Grimley's saying I'm going to Wych Elm Market this weekend in Wolverhampton.
Oh, that sounds
That'd
quite
be good.
exciting.
It's a blooming lovely
Well,
day.
do send
out there.
Jenny some pictures of that. That'd be really nice to see. Tag them in underneath here so we can all remember to look when we play it back, because we do play it back. I play it back.
I'm going to send it to Sylv now because she's in it.
Yeah,
this
Sylv's
week.
in it.
Yeah, and I send her them every week, and then she loves them.
Yeah,
So I'll send her that. Like, give her something to do, when it bless her.
you will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any more questions? Anything come up? Is that another one up on mine?
Also, don't forget you've got my Goth Market in Lowestoft on Saturday, 10 o'clock. No, sorry, not 10 o'clock. 11
till
o'clock.
3
11 till 3
at the Hatfield.
at the Hatfield Hotel in Lowestoft. Goth Market.
Are you going to take a black sandwich there?
No, it'll be all gone by then.
Did you not get a load and put it in your freezer?
No, I didn't think about that. I didn't know whether they were going to be
Where
nice.
did you get
Where are
them
they
from?
Iceland.
Right.
Right, well, if they still
Stock
have the
up,
next one,
stock up.
Yeah, I'll buy you some, so you can have black rolls all the year round. I'll take some of the people out the freezer.
Yeah, take out the freezer, make some black burgers.
Anybody else? Anything anyone wants to ask us?
How can I try communicating with passed on pets?
Just sit in a space and think about them.
It's the same
Yeah.
as communicating with normal spirit.
Yeah,
guides.
just
Yeah.
you know, just if you've got a photograph of them, some people like to, you know, it's like there always is a connection. That's why you put a photograph up, because it's a little bit of a magic, a little bit of a moment in time that reminds you of them, and
And
that's
ask
like
for them. Ask
communicating
for them
with
to
them.
come
Yeah.
through. They will
Yeah.
come through. I mean, I've seen mine also. Sometimes you see spirit guides and ancestors and pets in dreams because they're trying to come through to say we're here still, because they're not actually a dream. It's like a visitation. So I've seen my cat in that. She can come in, pop in, say hello.
After my last dog died, I kept thinking he was there.
Yeah, and
But
sometimes
then that could have been because I was so used to having him everywhere I went that you know, you don't.
But if you notice as well, like my auntie, she had 2 dogs. One of them passed away, and when the other one passed away, Molly wouldn't go into Sally's bed. It was as if the bed was still Sally's, and wouldn't go anywhere near the bed. So animals can see spirit very easily, can't they?
Just sit
That's
for a
why
moment.
sometimes you're sitting there, and your animal just stares into mid-air, and you think, "Well, what's he looking at?" Or sometimes
My
they
cat does
bark.
that.
Yeah, because they can see spirit. They don't have a filter.
Splendid. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Get some good questions. in
Thinking
today.
I'll be in Lichfield forever made me feel sad.
Oh no, but you're
No,
going to be the
don't
love of your
daft.
life there.
That's
what it said.
Quite nice.
But you know, this is not cast in stone.
Maybe go to Luton and take a visit there and
You know,
see
as
how
it
lucky
has
you
to,
are.
as we used to have to say, for trading standards, these readings are for
Yeah,
entertainment
what's so bad
purposes
about
only.
why don't you like Lichfield? I've never been there, so
I love Lichfield. Mind you, I don't live there, but oh, there's some people knocking on the door.
Do you want to see if
Should we go and
someone
see?
in the reading?
Yeah.
We actually have got to open the doors
Yeah, we
again.
better open
I've
up.
noticed that when they are spirits or something not there. Huh? Thank you for all your kindness.
Oh, you're welcome.
Right, we're going to have to go now because this is actually a tarot hut.
I do apologise. We've been doing a podcast and it's run over. Like a reading?
Yeah, please, yeah.
Right, and so there's people coming in for a reading now, so we're going to have to go.
So thank you all ever so much for joining us.
So this is going to be uploaded later and next week.
Next week,
next
Jenny
week.
won't be with us, but we have Jess from Root to Heal who's going to come and talk to us about making herbs into potions and the work that she does in her little magical yurt in Henham.
I quite often see the shadow of my dog I lost 2 years ago. I always see it at the time I used to feed her.
Oh, that's bad. That's probably right. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. A lot of spirit connection. People do think that they do things out of habit because that's what they've always done, which is why you'll find apparently some spirit will haunt a corridor or they'll do a certain action over and over and over because it's what they remember doing. And that would be exactly right with dogs and cats.
Right, so thank you all for watching. We do need to go because there are people outside waiting to have a tarot reading. It's really busy out there today. So I've got a video uploading tonight of The Cure live. If you like The Cure, tonight is your night.
So like, share, follow and subscribe to whoever you can, and we'll see you next week. Thank you all very, very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm on this litter picking site as well, and someone's done a massive litter picking.